It doesn't even make any sense.
You're just a tiny little guy.
Bro, just
You're just a tiny little pickle. You're such a tiny little pickle, you little little pickle.
Whatever.
What's going on here? You guys know that Jack and Joan, Logan Paul don't get along anymore, even though they're brothers. I watched Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, and I thought Mike Tyson was going to beat him up, even though he's 85. What a fool I was back then. Never again, though. Apparently, they hate each other now. Dude, this video is by American Redact. Let's learn about the Paul brothers. You've heard of them, I'm sure, for all their funny hijinks.
So Jake and Logan Paul's terrible chemistry was on full display this week, as they sat down together on Impulsive to discuss Jake's recent...
Are they even in the same room? Why is it split-screened like that?
Mike Tyson.
I think there's a world where some people definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
You want to do another take, buddy? Is this your first time on YouTube? Oh, that's what I would have said if I was Jack Paul or whatever his name is. He looks pissed off, though. Get it right.
Right.
Tighten up, low gang.
You know?
Like, these two might have the weirdest sibling relationship of all time. Their egos are simply way too massive to allow for any genuine respect towards each other. I mean, Logan can hardly...
It's because they're from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, where people such as me are from, technically, even though... You know, I don't really know if I've retained much of my Clevelandisms. I moved when I was 7, never went back, never thought about going back. Maybe I'll go back.
Compliment his brother without sneaking in a passive-aggressive
I don't have a brother
at the end.
You remind me of Elon Musk, like a much like...
Bro, I feel like Elon with all this Musk. Sickening.
A successful, bigger-headed, more aggressive Elon Musk.
Yeah.
How can you be a more big-headed anything than Elon Musk? He loves himself.
That's a really big compliment.
Dude, like, how are you even gonna walk around anymore and not get recognized? Especially because, again, your head is so big. You're so recognizable.
Yeah, it's just like a giant rooster head.
But despite all the shade...
Man, that was pretty awkward, but he seems like he's just very serious. And that's, you know, there's no laughing in fighting.
Thrown, Jake seemed completely unbothered. In fact, things got so tense that Logan visibly lost his temper when Jake refused to take the podcast seriously.
And both of your managements who have egos need to stop blocking the deal because they don't like each other. Your management should not be getting in the way of you two putting out a big event. And it's the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
What's the game? Minecraft?
Bro, you don't give a...
No,
Me neither.
What do you mean? No, what do you mean?
I don't either, so it's fine.
Bro,
I'm a redacted American.
Going into this episode that we're both brain dead.
Yeah.
But,
Starting when?
it's turning out great. This episode is great.
It's probably one of the best.
They're EP.
But that was
EP Cleveland boys.
just the appetizer. The real drama unfolded when the topic of the two brothers fighting in the ring came up. This is where their true feelings about each other came to light.
Who are you fighting next?
Everybody.
Yo, mama.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
fight
fighting my demons next, dude. I'm tired. Stop asking me questions.
You would fight me?
Why not? You're fucking tiny.
Big. I'm taller than you.
You're still tiny.
It doesn't even make any sense.
You're just a tiny little guy.
Bro,
You're
just
just a tiny little pickle.
bro.
You're such a tiny little pickle, you little pickle.
Whatever.
What's going on here? Maybe he's thinking about KSI's song, because I don't know. It's stuck in my head, too. I'm in the pickle rig, and everybody knows. Ice on my toes.
You're so cute,
2 or 3 years ago,
You are a cute little
where
pickle.
you got inflated, like somebody inflated you, doesn't make me tiny. I just didn't get inflated.
Pyrocynical
But
moment?
Logan can't seem to handle the fact that, in a real boxing match, Jake would likely knock him out cold.
Okay, my tiny little quab.
Just is not. Whose podcast is this? Who's the host?
My
Crazy.
tiny little Pomeranian.
What the dog
buddy.
doing?
He's so tiny, Thor.
Those are just them at home.
Me and you fighting
would
will go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
We'll go crazy.
And as the conversation continues, we begin to see Logan's uglier side emerge.
Well, yeah, it would just be good because, like, I would be down because I wouldn't have to be the one to, like, because it would suck to be the one that has to deal with, you know, losing, but I wouldn't be the one that would have to deal
I have
with
the
that,
opposite
so.
perspective. I feel like ruining my little brother's boxing career would be so bad and mean. Like, I would get, people would be like, you're such a bad older brother, like they already say, but now you ruined his career as well.
Yeah, but you're just a widow pickle.
I don't think anyone would have said that or cared like that. Not like that. Maybe you are a widow pickle. Maybe he's got a point.
You're just a tiny.
I'm not.
You're like a tiny little.
He disagrees.
And let's not forget the last time Logan interviewed Jake after one of his fights, where it got pretty heated then, too.
First, I gotta handle that business first.
We'll see, bro, because you definitely sniped the Nate Diaz fight from me, and I've been so lenient in giving you your opponents, and I think it's.
But it's not. Wait, it's not your option to give me my opponents. you haven't fought anyone.
Yeah, and I don't want you to fucking. And don't talk down to me when I'm tying my socks, all right? Wise guy.
You don't fight. You don't fight real fights. It was just not your option to give me my opponents. You're not even a fighter. Like
you're not even the fight picker, dude. You're not even the keeper of the gate that you're gatekeeping right now.
And lost like 4 years ago.
I think I'm better than you.
You have a black eye currently, so I win the argument.
Knows that.
You want another one?
Even in here,
But what have you done to prove that you're better than me?
I don't know. Went toe to toe 8 rounds with the greatest boxer of all time.
Mike
What do you
Tyson?
think happens if you fight Floyd Mayweather?
I would knock him out.
Bro,
100%.
don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous.
You think?
Are they just gonna switch
lost
opponents?
to fight to Floyd Mayweather that you're better than me at boxing?
You want to
I'm
switch
tired of
brothers
not being
too?
picked because you're an easier fight.
You're hurting me.
Is that what you really think in your head?
But after their discussion about fighting in the ring abruptly fizzled out, the topic shifted to Jake's roasting skills.
Your roast earlier wasn't good, bro.
Okay, let me try again. Your nose looks like Squidward.
Bro.
Owned.
What the Sigma?
Which is ironic since Jake immediately followed up with a basic insult that visibly got under Logan's skin.
Oh my God, handsome Squidward is what you look like.
Not at all.
You look like handsome
No, I
Squidward.
don't.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I don't look anything like handsome Squidward. Don't say that. Stop.
And after that, the podcast completely fell apart. Like Jake clearly didn't take anything seriously, and Logan was visibly frustrated with his
He looks pissed off, but handsome though.
brother's laziness during the show. I mean, it escalated to the point where one of Jake's associates asked if they could bomb the interview, to which Jake wanted, but...
I think that seems a little extreme. Just because you have the money to afford that kind of weaponry to end this, I think we could just go our separate ways. Whose podcast is this? His? Is it your podcast? Can you get them under control? Tighten up.
did not.
So don't do that.
I just dropped a nuke up my
Yeah, let's leave the bombs out of it.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Oh, he means join in. Okay, I got you.
Going on.
Yeah, pedal.
And
I was talking about at the presser. I was hoping it was gonna happen.
Oh, I'm gonna leave. I just wanted to come intervene and be an.
Is this the
inconvenience.
Jake Paul body spray? I saw somebody else try that on YouTube. I want to see. August the Duck. I tried the Jake Paul deodorant, dude.
To be like a competitor for Axe or like Old Spice. So I looked it up. It was available in a local Walmart. It was cheap, so I figured, why not test?
What does it smell
There are
like?
4 different
Boxing?
flavors of it. Did I already say the name? It's W. Okay, I think I already said that, but just in case.
W for Jake Paul.
It is an odor blocking spray on, stay on. I guess deodorant body spray, but maybe not.
I never really understood the spray deodorant, but maybe I just don't. I'm not a light sweater, dude. I need heavy duty stuff.
On neck, chest, and underarms in the shape of a W. Okay, well that seems like
I don't think I could get away with a spray under any circumstance.
Spray like antiperspirant spray on your neck. You know, that's normally like your cologne. I don't know though. I use stick deodorant, but I like doing these testing videos a lot. And also, I'm just kind of curious whether or not they're good.
I'm kind of musky, like Elon.
Okay. Okay. To be fair, that's not that bad. Honestly, it's kind of pleasant. Like, I don't think I would
Let me get a
wear
sniff.
this because I'm 22 years old, not 12. And because stuff like this doesn't last and it gets very nauseating very quickly. That initial note changes pretty fast. But like really on my hand, that smells pretty good.
Is it better or worse than Axe chocolate flavor? It's got to be better than that shit. All right, is there anything else that they want to argue about?
Well, thank you for having me on this show.
Boys being
Hungover.
boys. Keeping it cash.
I want to add a disclaimer to the end of the episode.
Sure.
Nothing that was said on here is real, and it was all AI.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Yeah, hopefully these Paul boys can reconcile their differences. I don't care really, though. Shout out American Redact. This was very informative. Who do you guys like more, Logan Paul or Mike Majaliak?